Criminals often try unconventional tactics to avoid the law, but what happens if the suspects try to flirt their way out? Here are 4 stories when female suspects tried to seduce a cop. Starting with Mallory, who was pulled over for speeding but voluntarily admitted to drinking before sitting behind the wheel.
I've had a few.
What's a few? What's a few?
A few shots.
A few shots?
We were at karaoke.
Karaoke?
Yeah.
At Silver Lanes? Just trying to get home. Stopped at McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, just be glad that...
It's not.
Just be glad that you didn't get in a crash. But, Miss Mallory, so you said you had a few shots. What else?
That's it.
That's it?
Sir.
Okay. All right. No reason to start crying.
Please.
Up to this point, Mallory was very apologetic and cooperated with the police officer. But what initially seemed like a trouble-free sobriety test turned out to be a tough nut to crack.
4304 to 20-something.
All right. So you kind of started looking at me. Just follow it all the way out, okay? No worries. Just follow it all the way out. Way over here, Miss Mallory. You okay? What's wrong?
No, I'm
What's wrong?
scared. I don't want to go to jail. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I haven't even came to that conclusion, okay? That's why I just want to ensure you're safe to drive. And I got you, but I mean, like I told you, you ran right through that red light. You could have crashed into someone.
I did not.
Oh, well, I caught it on my body camera.
The officer was trying to be patient with her and allowed her multiple attempts, but Mallory just couldn't concentrate enough to follow his finger. However, suddenly she began to experience mood swings and went from crying to laughing. Maybe the last shot of tequila started kicking in.
What's wrong?
Well, because when you go like that, I'm like ready to follow.
Yeah. So I'm putting it all the way out there. All I want you to do is just follow it all the way out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know.
What are you sorry for?
Well, because every time you go
To the side.
like that, yeah, and I follow.
Yeah,
so.
but then you start looking at me. So just follow it all the way out, okay, Miss Mallory?
But Mallory wasn't able to hold the truth for herself and made an unexpected love confession to the officer.
Oh my God.
Miss Mallory.
You're really attractive, by the way. So
Okay. I appreciate it, but I'm just trying to check your eyes just to make sure you're safe to drive.
So I am, but
Well,
yes.
I don't know that. Like I told you.
Okay,
Put your arms to your side. There you go.
of course.
But as if it wasn't enough of a revelation, she continued to comment on the officer's looks multiple times.
All right. So put your arms to your side. Keep your hands in your pocket. Right here. It's way over here. You're not even looking at it.
I know, because you're gorgeous, so I can't even.
All right. So I just need to ensure you're safe to drive.
I am. I'm telling you, I am.
Okay. Follow it all the way out.
Okay.
Right here.
I can't. I'm sorry. Okay. I can't.
Why can't you?
Because. Oh my God, dude. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
What's going on?
Well, you're hot as fuck.
Okay.
You're hot as fuck, so it's like,
I'm
damn,
10-4.
damn it. Okay.
Okay. Just move your eyes, just not your head.
Yes, you have a very nice finger.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate that.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to find a picture of this officer to verify his hotness, as Mallory described. But his charms obviously didn't work on her friend.
Yeah, don't give me yours.
I need both of your cards though.
Okay, I'll give you my card.
I need his too,
Okay, you put my name on this card.
because he doesn't sound okay, so I
Yeah.
need his card too.
Okay.
Despite her flirtatious tactics, Mallory found herself in custody, facing the consequences of crossing legal limits. But if you thought she was too direct, the next suspect took her flirting technique a bit further. Initially, the suspect was pulled over for reckless driving. The cops suspected a potential DUI situation, but Bonnie had a different explanation. Bonnie struggled through the field sobriety test, blaming the lack of her balance on the boots she was wearing. Although at this point, her behavior was rather innocent. She was dropping subtle hints on what her plan B was.
And what I want you to do is I want you to put your left foot on that line and then put your right foot directly in front of it so it's in a straight line like my feet.
Okay, well that's hard to do in boots.
Your arm's gonna be at your sides.
Honey, can you step in heels?
We could do a different one if you feel you can't do it.
No, I'm just saying, it's like harder in heels.
Step up.
Okay, I'm gonna do it for you, but I'm just saying it's hard.
Not so surprisingly, Bonnie was arrested for DUI. However, Bonnie wasn't going to go down without a fight. On the way to the police station, she began to explore another way to resolve the situation.
Wherever you're taking me.
Uh-huh.
To the station.
Uh-huh.
Can I ask you politely to pull over, please?
I cannot pull over now. If you need to talk to me, you can talk to me now. But I'm not pulling over. What do you need? No, I'm asking you. Well, you want to talk to me. What do you need?
I'm asking you, is there anything else we can do to sort this out? And I'm not sure.
Well, we already did all the exercises. We already did all the exercises I needed. There's nothing else to do.
What happened? All the exercises?
Yeah. There's nothing left. That's it.
I think you have a small penis.
Thank you.
Not only she wasn't able to get off the hook, but she totally buried all her chances with her last comment. But if you thought Bonnie was asking for too much, the next suspect turned out to be more than a handful. On November 30th, 2022, officers from the Castleberry Police Department noticed a suspicious vehicle swerving in and out of lanes. When the officers pulled this woman over, she revealed to them that she's a stripper at a bar called Dancers, and she also said that she was texting her boyfriend while driving. As if this wasn't suspicious enough, the more she talked, the more reason she gave to the officers to arrest her.
What time did you get off with Dancers?
11.
11?
It's an hour and a half away.
You got off at 11? It's 10:23 right now.
Really? Yeah, I was supposed to get off at 11, but I got off a little bit later.
You mean a little bit earlier?
King Rick? Yes.
She hasn't even been able to keep her story straight and can't even tell the cops what time she left work. It didn't take much until she started arguing with the officer. As it later turned out, this was just the tip of the iceberg.
Don't get on my eyelashes, bro.
The light will hurt your eyelashes?
No, but they falling off.
From the light?
No, they've been falling off.
Oh, they look like they're okay right now.
I guess we can agree that calling a police officer bro when you're a teenager, coming from a strip club and smelling of alcohol is a recipe for disaster. Without hesitation, officers asked her to step out of the vehicle and perform a few sobriety tests.
You said you don't wear any contacts? Is your vision...
I do. I wear
I mean,
contacts.
I'm sorry. You said you wear contacts, but is your vision
It's bad.
bad? It's bad?
But I can
Are you able to see my finger from this?
It's like a little
Is it blurry?
blurry, yeah.
That's how most of the exercises are going to be, okay?
Yeah.
So, you're going to
Like, look at my fucking legs. Am I allowed to blink?
Yeah, you can blink.
Okay,
Just
so...
all you got to do is follow the pen of your eyes. You don't need to...
I'm sorry,
do
I'm
anything.
fucking cold, bro. That's crazy.
Okay.
Despite being a cheerleader, she couldn't keep her balance. And then the cops take it as their cue to finally take the handcuffs out and arrest her. But that's when things get a bit out of hand. In order to search her, cops suggested getting a female police officer to the scene. But surprisingly, she insisted on being searched by them.
Y'all can check me. I don't care if y'all are male, bro.
We got plenty of female officers around to do that.
I'm good, bro. Check me. I don't care. I'm giving authorization. But because you're a male, you can't search me.
We're not going to search you.
Why not? I give you authorization too.
Oh, I'm not going to do that, so...
Bro, I like men. Come on, just search me.
What's up?
Turn up the heat whenever you get back in my car.
Wow, that just sounds very romantic.
The police also found a lot of cash in the car, which the woman claimed was all from her stripping job at Dancers. At the end, she was sentenced to probation for 9 months and charged with a DUI. But while this girl didn't showcase ladylike behavior, our next suspect managed to soften the cop up. Jenna Maldonado, who was pulled over by an officer due to a suspicion of a possible DUI situation. Little did the officer know that this encounter was about to become one of the most hilarious moments of his career.
You're gonna put it in my mouth.
I'll put it in your mouth.
Oh, this is interesting.
Jenna remained remarkably composed throughout the situation and even answered with brutal honesty. Maybe that was a side effect of the one beer she had drunk earlier.
Went over the line.
I will tell you, I don't ever signal.
Okay. Well,
So that is an honest thing, but
Okay.
I don't ever signal.
when you're in the car, how much you had to drink today?
Earlier.
How much was
Like a beer earlier.
Just one beer?
About a beer.
About a beer?
About a beer.
So was it one beer or was it more than one beer?
About a beer.
Aside from the vague beer count, Jenna was surprisingly open with the officer, answering his questions as if she was completely innocent. She even switched to a higher-pitched voice, a common sign of women's attraction. In addition to that, Jenna kept smiling at the officer's face throughout the whole reaction test. It's reasonable to suggest that the officer and Jenna appeared to have a notable chemistry. Interestingly, the subtle hints of attraction seemed to intensify between them as they continued their interaction.
So happy. Sorry. I literally feel like I have
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
and it's bothering me. Thank you.
Okay, so.
Until this point, Jenna and the officer remained within acceptable boundaries. However, the situation took a significant turn when it was time to collect Jenna's breath sample.
Right now, the machine says, please blow until the tone stops. Let me know if you want to give me 2 breath samples.
What should I blow?
What's that?
What should I blow?
Well, if you want to, just tell. Okay, so right here's a brand new silk mouthpiece. No one's ever used it. Okay. What you're gonna do is you take a deep breath and blow like a balloon. Don't stop blowing until I tell you to.
You're gonna put it in my mouth.
I'll put it in your mouth.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Tell me when.
Whenever you're ready. Take a deep breath and blow. Like a balloon. Harder. Harder. Okay, there you go. Okay, blow constantly like a balloon. Like blow up a balloon. You know how big a balloon is.
Well,
Take a deep
I have
breath.
an idea in my mind, and it seems weird. Sorry.
Okay, don't let it be weird.
So what now?
Take a deep breath and blow hard like a balloon. Harder. 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 Keep going. Don't stop. Don't change your flow. Up, you change your flow. Take a deep breath from your lungs and blow hard. Blow. Nope. Harder. Harder. Keep going. Don't stop. A little harder. Thank you. There's your first sample.
What does that mean?
0.15.
And that means
You're almost to the aggravated level. You're almost twice the legal limit.
twice.
Almost.
You're not wrong.
No, I'm not, because I heard you right. Take a deep breath and blow.
You're not wrong.
Harder. Harder. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Up. Up. You change your flow. Okay. So, yeah, you did, because the machine actually knows. So, deep breath like.
That's fine. I'm trying.
I know you don't.
Doing what you asked.
Hard breath. Hard. Harder. Keep that tone going. Harder. Nope. Nope. Keep going. More. Nope. You keep stopping. Come on. Come on, Jenna. You got this. Take a deep breath and blow.
Oh no, it's not that. It's funny. It's what you're saying.
What am I going to say?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay, take a deep breath and blow. One big breath. Look. Nope, not hard enough. Go ahead. Harder. Keep that tone going. Harder. Harder. Up. Nope. Do you hear that tone? You don't, do you? Yeah, that's because you're not blowing hard enough. Take a deep breath. One big breath and blow hard.
I'm trying.
Hard. Nope. Keep going. Nope. You here. Maybe if you stand up. Let's stand up, Jenna.
I don't think that's gonna work.
It might. You never know. We'll try it. Take a deep breath and blow hard. Harder. You're not blowing. Yeah, no.
I'm blowing.
You're not blowing a feather off your hand. Blow a balloon up. A nice big
I'm
breath.
doing my best for you.
Thank you. Harder. Nope. Nope. Keep that tone going. Keep going. Harder. Nope.
Oh, I ran out of breath.
Keep up. No. Nope. Okay. Hey, Jenna. Here.
You see me,
I know.
and I am blowing.
Yeah, but you're not blowing hard enough. So take a deep breath and like this. Just like that. Let's try that one. Ready and go. Harder. Nope. Harder. I'm going harder. Harder. Nope. Keep going. Don't stop. Oh, nope. You keep changing harder.
I'm not changing anything.
Hard. Just like that. Nope. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Almost. Nope. Keep going. Nope. Okay.
Bless. I am trying my hardest for you.
Thank you. Okay, it's okay. Just have a seat.
Hope that's not aggravated because I'm attempting.
No, I didn't say it's aggravated because you are attempting. Okay.
You're mad at me.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Trust me. It takes a lot more than that to get me mad.
You saw me.
I did.
Jenna's giggles and open expressions of attractions towards Officer LaFave make it evident that she is finding it difficult to control herself. She becomes increasingly forward, dropping suggestive remarks about the breath sampling method. However, Officer LaFave remains composed and unresponsive to her advances. He even skillfully dodges an almost direct invitation for a date.
What's that?
Yeah, we may have one on a date tomorrow.
A date tomorrow? Well, you're gonna be in jail, girl.
May have to go off if you were to just take me home.
I'd have got fired.
No.
I can't be taking you home. Okay. You're supposed to be charging up. I'll put you in there temporarily. I'll let it charge up a little bit more. Any questions before we go in there? Or you go in there?
What am I gonna go in there and do?
Just sit on the bench.
I have to pee.
You have to kick right this way.
Jenna's hopes were dashed, and she had to spend a night in jail. Given the fact that Officer LaFave is widely recognized as a seasoned pro among police officers, any potential seduction techniques were unlikely to work on him. Thank you for watching, and remember, subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories like these.